Hello all, and welcome back to Battletech Roguetech with your, well, me, Soulstrom LP. Yeah, there you go. These intros, these changed intros. I don't know about these ones. I don't know. Anyways, welcome back to Battletech Roguetech, where we've kind of left off. We were planning on doing some overhauling of our mech lineup, mainly because we're running a little hot, and we can't be doing that. So we need to make some changes. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna hit up the Timberwolf. We know the Timberwolf is good as is, but she needs to be colder. Right now we're running at -4 delta. It's not enough to actually keep on running maximum alpha strike. So let's go ahead and make some changes, shall we? First thing we're gonna do, we're actually gonna drop our LRM-15s. I know, sacrilege. We're gonna slap the LRM-10s in. Where does that leave us for heat delta? 14. So that's a little bit better. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna strip out these single bins of EC5 ammo, and we're gonna slap a double bin in. We happen to have one of those. Prolong our engagement time that way. Now that the LRM-10 should actually engage or prolong our ammunition as well. But we do have a little extra weight we can play with here if we really wanted to. And we kind of really want to, but we're not too sure exactly what we're going to be doing, because our delta is only -14, so it's not really worth it to really do much else. See, we're going to leave our specialist slots. No real reason to play with those too much. Cockpit's pretty good. We already have a C3 unit in place. No need for modular. Active camouflage. This is something that we were kind of thinking might be an idea. The left torso is not permitted. I think where does it have to go? And it's not for this build. It's for, well, actually, we're just going to play with this on a different build. Mainly, one other wonderful Timberwolf that is actually going to be needed to be overhauled here shortly. So we will actually be having a first stealth unit potentially on the field. Battle computers, we're fine here with Artemis 4s. We do have 2 Artemis 5s. Which would be better. And it's just leave us 1 ton under, which is not bad. So, increased accuracy. A better cluster chance. And more evasions ignored. Okay, well, maybe not increased accuracy, but more evasion ignored and increased cluster chance. So it is slightly better, I'm going to say, sure. But one other thing we can add here, what would that be? No jumps. Weapons, ammunition. Maybe. Or do we want to put another heatsink on here just to completely cool it right off while we're playing on this wonderful, wonderful desert world? I'd be very surprised if -14 delta wasn't enough to actually keep it cold. You know what? We have some, let's have a look around here and see what we have for clan. We do have some fast cam clan. How about some swarm clan? Oh, we do. We do indeed. Look at some of that put out there. That way we get some AoE damage all done up. And we're actually going to make some changes to our Yamir as well. So we're not fully done just yet. Let's validate this. Just make sure that everything's here good. Yeah, sure, we'll validate that. Let's swing by the Yamir. And what do we want to do for this guy? Well, this guy's a little bit more of a pain in the neck, isn't he? We're actually going to strip out our LRM-20s. Let's have a look at what we got for LRM-15s. We happen to have 6, which is a wonderful number, seeing as how we have 6 missile slots here. That gives us about 4 tons we can play with. Well, 4 tons sounds absolutely wonderful for a bunch of different reasons. Mainly additional ammunition. We also have the ability to slap another heatsink in here. Maybe 2 even. To offset the heat generated by all these LRMs. Especially in the hot environment. You know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap at least 1. We're probably going to do 2. Probably going to do 2 anyways. We have high explosive. Look at that pulled. And slap a double bin. Well, that kind of ate up everything up real quick, didn't it, for for our space. That's all right. That's all right. Huh, that left us at 23. We could probably pull that then. 17. We're going to say 17. Negative 17 heat delta is probably good. Let's look at our LRMs. We know we want fast cam. We know we have it. LRM Artemis. Oh my goodness, now I can't find it. Durr. There we go. All right, let's get some fast cam in here, and let's get some swarm in here as well. Yeah, beautiful. This should help assist with a couple other things. Now, obviously, we're doing less DPS, but honestly, it kind of balances itself out, because now we're doing more damage with the ability to continuously fire all of our tubes versus having to shut down 1 or 2 tubes to balance out the heat. This should be good. Validate this sucker. Right. And let's swing on by the Jaguar and do a little refit on you. Now, you're already sitting at a 13 heat over, so you are pretty much screwed right from the get-go. So let's strip out all of our lower accuracy weapon systems. How about we sit there and I was thinking, if we were to slap, where are you sitting up for heat delta now? Minus 26. If we were to grab 2 X pulses, both with similar range and accuracy, well, similar range plus 1 accuracy, to offset the accuracy loss of not being in the arms, these should actually support the SRMs decently enough, technically speaking. We could also dump some more heat sinks into the machine. Whether or not this is a good idea, I don't know. Okay, whoops, that's 1 too many. 54.93, what are we sitting at for now? Delta of minus 6. Is that what we want? Or do we want to go ahead and slap a heat bank in you? 25% resistance to heat damage taken, minus 7 heat per turn. I might actually save that for the wolf. For now, we're going to call that good. And then we're going to move on to the plasma wolf. Well, the old plasma wolf. Unfortunately, she was busted up pretty good. I'm going to strip out the TSMP, pull out the plasma cannon. Have an exchanger. Let's slap that heat bank up in here just because. And let's start playing. Now, I'm thinking about, there was one suggestion which I think is really good. Because I've been mentioning it before about maybe getting something that might be paired up with the Jag as a counter. Plus 10% heat weapon generated when active, plus 5 heat turn when active. So okay, we're gonna be hot. We're gonna be a little hot. But we were talking about having a counter or some sort of support for the Jag when she's running around blasting everybody with infernos and all this other wonderful stuff. And I think we could probably rock the exact same thing with the plasma wolf. let's grab our clans. Go ahead and set these all up. And what are we sitting at for heat now? Still at minus 18 heat. What do we need for the heat camo? That was plus 10% heat weapon generation when active. So that's another 1 point per. That leaves us around, let's say around 10. Plus 5 heat per turn. This should offset that. Okay, what else do we need on this machine? We need P3 slave. Let's grab an Angel ECM. You betcha. Let's make sure we have us an active probe, I guess, is probably going to be the best thing. Active probe. That leaves us still with about 14.5 tons to play with. And let's do... We got 5 internal heat sinks. Let's play with that. Just to have us a look. That still leaves us with 10 tons. Or 9.5 tons. And we can say 10 just by pulling one of these. Still got 10 tons to play with. So what do we want to do? Well, let's look at FCSs, shall we? We could get our advanced targeting computer in here if we wanted. But this is not giving us any night vision. And I don't think we actually have anything for night vision for battle computers. Which is kind of a kick in the teeth, and it really is. So we can't do advanced targeting computers right now. We can do an improved clan. That should give us night vision. It does. What do we got for cockpits? We have a DNI and a slick suite, which would give us piloting. Ooh. Would this be a really good time to put 2 slick suites, one on the Wolf and one on the Jag? That might actually be a really good idea. Because it then gives additional sight sensors and +1 initiative and +1 tactics. Both of them. That's a really good idea. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. So how about sensors? What do we got for sensors? Recon, sniper, clan. We already got clan sensors built in. Recon won't work. Their Angel ECM installed. Now, improved sensors, do they give us... They are better. Sensors improved. Alright. So now, we still got 10 tons. Let's get some ammunition. Now, one of the things we want is probably a double bin for AMS. We might even want to swap this out. And grab our Mark II. There. Give us a little bit of extra support. Slot our half bin of AMS in there. Still 9 tons. Ammunition. Let's grab another double bin. And that leaves us at 68. So we still got 7 tons to play with. Let's get some missiles in here, eh? Don't forget, we need ammunition. It's gonna need... We do have 2 clan infernos. Be nice. I don't think we can swap out the camouflage spots. We cannot. We get our SRF Inferno clans in. And how about our SRM clans? What are we sitting at? Oh, we're actually kind of short. Only one bin of SRM clan. That's a little sketchy. Yeah. And... well, we could do another extra bin, extra little bit of ammunition for Inferno. And how do we want to play this? That's all in torso. Do I need case? So I got case here. But if I get the case 2s in, we can strip it right on down to minimize the damage. Where are you? Case 2s. So I can vent everything. Prevents it from dealing more than 50 heat and 100 stability damage, which reduces the internal explosion damage to only 5 points. Versus just preventing the explosion from traveling to the torso. So it's kind of nice to have. Of course, that kind of messes with the idea of getting a supercharger or a mask in here, doesn't it? Well, let's look at what we got. Supercharger, that kind of leaves us sitting around just underweight. I can't rock the camouflage without signature stealth. Son of a... I don't have any of that. Actually, let's check our armor real quick. I don't think I have any stealth armor. Heat dissipating, light ferro, reactive plating, spall liner. Nope, that's a negative. I do not have that system. Active camouflage is out for now. We send that heat. Oh, we are golden. Like ridiculously nice for heat. What else do we want to do? Got a C3 slave in here. We got our probes. Everything else. Heat banks in. We could run with a supercharger and just say that's good for now. We are a little light on the tonnage, though. But do we want to reduce armor and put in some more bins of ammunition? Good question. Good question indeed. How much does mask set us over? Gonna be 3.75 tons. So a fair bit. I think this would only grab us maybe one more spot compared to just going by what the Jag has. I think the supercharger would be fine the way we have it now. Go ahead and rename you. A little bit of a heat wolf here. It's gonna be 2 days in the shop. A little light. How about ammunition? I think this is all our Inferno we have. It is. We can do half clan. We're just slightly overweight. Do we have patchwork? Not on this one. Hmm. 75 out of 80. Call that good? Oh, I'm missing an Omnipod. Whoops. Before we get too far ahead of ourselves. There we go. Accuracy for everybody. I could pull this heatsink, and I probably will. This serves no purpose here. Same with our internals 5. Like, what are we sitting at? That's 18 heat. Okay, now we could probably slap the mask on. I'm going to have to make some things move around here. That's 73. Oh, we getting tight for space? In fact, we literally only have the one spot open. That's too much. Good armor up. That'd be enough to bring us back over to 90. It would be. One more ton for something. Something fun. Can't use double. Can't use anything outside of clan. Can't use her streaks. Something that takes 1 ton is 1 spot. Actually, what does reactive plating give us? 10 fixed slots reserved. Doesn't do what Pharaoh does it? Or even heat dissipating. Not on this build. Pharaoh laminar. That increases our structure points and our armor weight, so it's probably going to be too much. Oh god, yes, far too much. Although Pharaoh laminar is kind of nice. Aside from the fact, look at how expensive it'd be to repair 2.4. We're just gonna... What do we do for their 1 ton? What should we do? What do we have available? Artemis, all battle cubes we can't use. We could put a cooling pod in here. Let's put some Haragel in here. That's 1.5. That won't work. Modular armor is only 0.25. Protective padding. Yeah, I don't have enough room in the torsos, so I could switch that to the arms if I wanted to. Only 1 ton. And only 1 space, so I can't even use the cooling pod. Could pull this and put 1.5. Ragel's 2 as well. The choices. Oh god, the choices. I could say screw it and just swap out the case 2s, case 2 clans with the regular 2s. I think that'd be the exact same, just a little heavier. And this will deal with my weight problem for now. Yeah. It's not perfect, but she's nice. She's decent. I think she'll work. Alright, now that everybody's in repairs, what do we got? Timber up. Get our Yamir up. It's 5 days. Oh, Annihilator top. She's 9. Heat Jag is 1 day. And Heat Wolf is 2 days. Let's call that about where it needs to be. We got one last day in the month here to go ahead and make our runs. I think that'll be alright. One day left. How about that for a button click? Couldn't make it up. Financial report in 1 day. Let's check by the command center and see what we got.
Come on in.
Anything interesting? We have target acquisition. Anything for good money? Urgent matter battle in the desert. Against Kirtan. 3.5, 2.5. 3 skulls. Yeah, there we go. 3 skulls. 4 out of 19 salvage to choose from. We could max this right out. Two choice picks, 11 random, and $1.6 million. Or do all picks for $720,000. We're still making money. And it's a 3 to 5. Not allowed to drop 7 units, only 6. Alright. Happy? Take 5. So 3 to a 4.5 skull. I think this would be just fine. But do I want to take the Heat Wolf instead of the Annihilator? I don't really want to. Get Grandpa back in the Timberwolf again. Ooh, look at that! Look at that jump! Ooh, will that be inviting trouble if we did that? 2 heaters. AMS units, support, offensive, and long-range support. Would this be too much? Because I was fully expecting that to drop all the way down, not go up to 1/2 red skull. Screw it. Let's go ahead and have us some fun. See everybody in the landing page.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, let's hit it and see what kind of fresh hell we accidentally unleashed for ourselves. Only 1.
Interface initiated.
There should be at least 1 supporting lance. Fully forbidden there. This corner of the map again. Oh, she's actually kind of a lopsided map. Oh no, she's pretty small. I can deploy right here if I wanted to. Let's do that. Let's see if we pop those ambushers. There we go.
They're heading your way.
Gladiator, Grasshopper, Dragon, Hermes. Now reinforcements in the back. We have a Hunchback, Cicada, and Jenner that I can see right now. Let's see if we get us some pretty fancy parts out of this one, shall we? Man, this is hard to see in though. No lie, this is really hard to see.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Grandpa, get up here.
run fast. It's scary.
Oh yeah, no.
Go.
Do the same thing with you. Stay in cover. We'll brace. And
Orders.
solid cover. Push up. That's push up.
Moving at full throttle.
Yeah, on. Oh, who's that? Panther. Panther.
Talk to me.
Don't really want to expose myself like that with the bag. Let's flank the other direction. DNI on as well. And Mr. Bubbles.
Bye.
Yeah, on. Let's drop a UAV. Be hard enough to see as is anyways. Who shall be our first victim? Looks like it might actually be the gladiator. Britain. We got 15, 12, 14, and 17. In reality, popping the Hermes might be the best option. $63 for you, 50 you, 37. Meh.
Double time. Let's go.
Let's have a look at the Hermes here. What do you got? AC5 and medium laser. Anything fancy in you? AC5 ammo's there. That's for the medium laser. Anything fancy in the core? Primitive is what I see. I find it kind of funny the pulses actually hit better chance than what playing with everything else is. We could go half. Wow, okay. That's giving us 18 heat, 11 heat. Yeah, the damage is playing numbers here again. Let's try this. Standard? We'll do standard right off the bat.
I got him.
There's a head hit.
How can I help?
Emperor, how bad do we want to flank? Flank hard to get the back of the dragon? 70 tonner energy build. What are you? Another AC5. Or I want to cut back across. Good cut back across. Do that. Cut back across and pop this Hermes. Ah, he's open. Not enough, though.
That is a lesson.
Operator, get up here. Get up here and give me eyes on.
Full throttle.
Good target on the gladiator. Wow, only one energy weapon?
Engaging target.
These guys seem in rough shape. I don't know about that. I don't know if the support lance is in better shape than what these guys are. Maybe?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah, get right into his side, Gramps. Okay, so this is cold. And we're still generating heat. Man, this planet sucks. Weapons out. Alright, who's next? 15, Gladiator.
Yes, Commander.
Move Ren up. There's a nice leisurely pace, though.
Coordinates received. Taking the shot. That hits.
Yeah, that's pretty devastating. Anything fancy in you? Can't tell. You got a 275 core, so... Meh.
On my way.
Push up, high explosive. Get you off the board.
Roger that.
Heatsink or engine crit, but not enough. Not enough. The Archer is the other one we forgot to do any repairs to for heat management.
I'm here.
Let's try something, shall we? 21, 21. Well, that's decent on the hunchback there. But if we were to go ahead and drop a bunch of mines out here. Get some on you. You don't need much. Probably 2 on you and a bunch of mines on you. I do like seeing that nice and cold. There. Just spread some mines around here. Do some vigilance. Oh, this is going to screw everything up, isn't it? Ether. Maybe. There we go.
Confirmed.
Yeah. Primitive engines. We'll keep an eye on that one. Stay in the command aura. Hey, whatever the heck that was. Somebody missed their AC-5. Nice try, buddy. Yeah, move through those landmines there, guys. 12 and 12. A little bit of damage. You doing, Grasshopper? That's a straight miss. And you're probably hot right off the bat for that.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Bubbles gets to go first. All right. What do we got? Want to pick on our lights? Kind of. Oh, really? That's not much damage at all. Okay. Easy there. Can I maybe... Okay, so I can't see them from where I'm standing. Okay, that's fine. I want the dragon. Let these guys play in the minefield for one more turn? Maybe. 87 and 78. I'm going to try and overheat the grasshopper. There we go. Have fun, dragon.
Confirmed.
Okay, that works too. Let's move us into a position where we can actually start tackling those guys on the other side, shall we? Let's get Supercharger and mask on. All depends how close we want to really get. Get some of our Infernos out here. A little warm, but we're still fine. Vigilance up. Immediate shutdown on the Grasshopper.
Yeah.
And mask and Supercharger. There. What are the chances he's got a big boom in him anyways? Probably pretty high, actually.
Roger that. Full speed.
5N. Is that... rugged? He's got no ammunition. Let's see how far we can push it. Bruno's on the head? Sure. We got one head hit. Didn't cook him, though. Alright, Ren. Whoa. I'm all over the map here. Okay, let's focus. Look at that here. 35%? That's not very good. How badly do we want to devastate somebody?
All right.
One shot. Headshot. Fingers crossed.
Roger.
Nope. How many mines that cost you? 23. You're getting work done.
I've got your back. Sprinting.
I'll move to engage. Alright, sensors on you. You have MMLs. And that's about all you got. Those jump jets. That's alright. We'll play a little bit with you. Operator. We're moving on over in this general direction, if you would. Let's see what we have. Actually, you don't need a sensor lock. You need a sensor lock.
Sensor lock on target.
Vision went unchanged. Yeah. Gonna drop the shell on you.
All weapons committed.
Decent enough.
AC-10 ammunition depleted.
Ooh. Okay, I guess that was a good enough shot. Very well, Cicada. Very well. 1660. Let's see if I can get one of your legs off of you.
Critical hit, Commander.
I popped the gyro.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Yeah, this guy's never restarting.
Yep.
Ever. We can turn these off. A headshot. Headshot.
Oh, it's on now.
There's a grasshopper.
Ah, God, I
And we
was
got
sleeping.
2% fail chance here.
Want?
Let's push right up into the trees.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
We want Inferno. That torso's about done. No need for Inferno. And no need for Alpha Strike here either. Let's see if we get a defensive push, though. Leg, please. Please, leg. Oh, that was an engine. And then a torso.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Not really saving anything by doing this, though. Thunder? All thunder.
Good to go.
Let's jam this whole area full of thunder. 1530. Okay, we can do some... if we do swarm first, then we replace that with the mine. Yes, I did that the extremely hard way. Vigilance, I'm not sure if... I'm pretty sure I did Vigilance already. Yeah, maybe not, who knows.
All right.
Enjoy your mines.
My LRMs are out. Affirmative.
How can I help?
Templar, what do we got here for the Hunchy? Anything fancy on you? You have Thumper Artillery. There's your Thumper. Then we get the shoulder.
Engaging target.
I gave him a tickle, not enough though.
Aye, aye.
Waiting for orders.
Ren! %40 chance.
All right, let's move.
Almost thinking about not. Let's not.
What's up, boss?
Really? Archer can't get eyes on the... Oh, really? Oh, he can, he's just out of range. Okay. Move a little bit out, make him spread out his Thumper Artillery rounds. A little bit. That's still outside of range? There we go. Better. Give me that shoulder.
Firing.
Alright, who's next? Cicada? She don't want to move very much. Don't blame her. How many mines was that? None? What do you mean, none?
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Alright, Bubbles. Get the light. Get him out of here. No boom. Alright, no boom. That's fine.
Order acknowledged.
Our mask is off. Okay. We can turn it back on if we want. And that does actually bring us into range.
On the move. Full speed.
See if we can tag this guy. Standard it is. And this should be fairly quick.
I'll take a step. Give them everything you've got.
There's a leg and a crit. 2 wounds. Not enough to drive him out of here? Not really.
I've got your back.
I can take a pot shot at the hunchback again. I think I will. Where all that stuff went. Huh.
Confirmed.
Commander?
Ren. What do you want? See if we can take that other leg off the cicada.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen. Enemy eliminated.
Yes, but also completely rip the torso apart. Blah.
Copy that, Commander.
Yeah, but we can turn these off. Aye. Off. There we go.
Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
35 apiece. Switch us over to Inferno so we can cook this wonderful hunchback here. Ammo detonation, maybe? Not with that. I think we're better off with standard.
Lining him up, knocking him down just like Bellow Woods.
Kinda, sorta. There we go. Making me a little bit easier for everybody else to hit. But I think it's his turn now. It is. So he gets to walk it off. That Thumper artillery of yours just ain't doing nothing, is it? Everybody ready to open up your legs?
Yes, Commander.
I'm far too mature for this game. High explosive? High explosive point blank. Knock you on your butt.
Got it.
Destroy the ammo, but no detonation. That's a little sad.
Warriors, show 'em what you got.
Good to go.
Let me turn these off.
Let's move.
Little vigilance. Keep our X-pulses out of it. Go for crits. Shut down and knocked down. Sucks to be you.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Alright, Infernos. We get ourselves a headshot here. Oh, that works too. That works too.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Alright, Ram, what do you got? No shots. If you move here, though. And decent one at that.
Move order received.
Vigilance.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Let's see if we take a leg off.
Good to go.
Just like that.
Scored.
Bubbles. What do we got? Pretty rough hit chance. Just swarm. Just to really ruin his day by splashing the damage around him.
Acknowledged.
Come on, give me them crits. There we go.
Mech destroyed.
Nice little milk run. Perfect. Let's see what we got out of the deal. Probably nothing nothing fancy is what I'm going to say. Potentially. At least we're running colder. 190,000 in the bank. Probably 50,000 repair. We got 280 core. Fancy. MMLs. This is something I don't actually have. Interchangeable between SRM and LRMs. Might be an idea. More slaves, which is nice. We don't need them. FCS, not so much. Rangefinder, sniper. That's kind of nice. Of course, we have a Beagle probe. Also nice to have. Typhon. What are those? Area of effect damage within 45 meters of impact. Target takes 0.5% more damage for 2 turns. Plus 60% damage dealt to armor. Minus 50% damage dealt to structure. And minus 30 to all range brackets. And ammunition ignores cover. Interesting. We also have an ER large laser. Which we don't have 2 of, which would be kind of nice to have. Just in case. We got a rangefinder here too. I guess sensor sniper is a better one. Thumper, I think we already have. I'm pretty sure we already have one. Yes, we do. 15 tons, 75 damage. Better to do 2? Exostar. 25 plus 1 accuracy, 12 heat. So those might be better. And let's grab our MMLs, because we don't have any of these. Yeah, okay, let's see what we get. Parts, Hermes, here large, MML Beagle. We have a case. We'll keep that on hand. We'll get rid of our endos. 280 core, get rid of that. Get rid of our basics. And keep our basic ammunition. So I think it runs a little bit better. I think the Lance does run a little smoother. Kind of give or take. Maybe. I think we will add that slick into the Jag, though. We didn't get to do that beforehand. If I add the slick to the Jag, the cockpit, I think that should offset the piloting thing that it's already providing. Let's have us a look at the Jag here real quick. 26 in 3 days. You betcha. Who's in? E-Jag's in for 1 day. Archer. 2. There's our end of the month. Alright, right to the mech bay. Where's our Jag? Here we are. Whoa! Easy there. Spike my spins to 2,000. Jeez. SLDF cockpit. So +1 piloting, +1 to tactics. Now if we go to the slick suite, we already get +1 to piloting, and then we get additional initiative and tactics for everything else. Piloting doesn't change, but our tactics do. Plus initiative. Doesn't validate that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Heat Jag. All the way to the top with you. Okay, that was 3 days, unfortunately. Let's look at the store since it's the start of a new month. What do we got? Streaks. 390 cores. 390 core. Ooh, no. That might be a thing. I'm just trying to remember the 390 is better or worse than the... Oh, we also have laser AMS. That's only 40% missile intercept chance, but there's no ammunition. ATM 9s. We still have 2 of those on our hands. I'm going to say we're probably probably good now. And then as far as that core goes, because we're having a real problem finding some. I don't want to buy it, but at the same time, I might want to buy it. Just got to find a way to get $2 million before the end of next month, which should be easy enough.
New equipment available.
Yeah. That's that, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the episode, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment on down below. In the meantime, stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode.